The story begins in Solaris, where consultants roam and collect rare flowers as souvenirs. A mysterious character expresses their passion for planting and watching flowers grow, believing that patience makes the reward sweeter. They have a special seed they are particularly excited to see bloom. Bees from the Aero Cell requests help with an urgent situation, noting that the shorekeeper has placed significant trust in the newcomer. The mysterious character expresses possessive interest, playfully suggesting they would keep the newcomer in their garden. At the Black Shores, it is revealed that a prisoner has escaped from the Aero Cell and is headed toward the Necrostar. The shorekeeper, busy with modulation duties, cannot pursue the escapee. The investigation leads to discovering that a consultant had previously accessed related data. A damaged recording reveals information about Lady Flora and the Black Shores leader. The recording shows they were inseparable partners on missions, but Lady Flora has been missing for nearly 2 decades. Someone deliberately erased data about her, leaving few traces. Camellia reveals herself as potentially being Lady Flora, though she claims to have forgotten her past. She proposes a game, promising to help locate the problematic Matrix in exchange for entertainment. She displays an intense, almost predatory interest in the protagonist. An intense battle sequence unfolds, showcasing Kamelia's combat abilities and her enthusiasm for conflict. After the fight, she agrees to help locate and capture the Matrix, acknowledging that the information within is connected to her. Camellia explains her past, including memory loss and discovering she previously lived at Black Shores. She attempted to investigate her history, but experienced severe overclocking that forced her to seal her memories again. She maintains a carefree attitude about her forgotten past. During their search, they encounter and battle multiple enemies. Camellia shows signs of overclocking, but dismisses concerns about the risks. She expresses satisfaction with living in the moment, regardless of the potential consequences of her condition. They discover damaged photos and frequencies belonging to Lady Flora, providing clues about her last known activities. The investigation reveals that Lady Flora and the Black Shores leader disappeared simultaneously, suggesting a connection between their vanishing. The story concludes with instructions to head to the modulation hall. The story continues with Kamiya agreeing to join on a mission, which is unusual since she typically shows little interest in activities. Her presence on the mission provides additional safety. The team prepares to dive into the Stella Matrix using their portal, with some data processing needed beforehand. Inside the Stella Matrix, there is a sense of infinite possibilities within a starry environment. The mission involves exploring different versions of oneself hidden within this mysterious space. An exciting new adventure begins as something comes into view. Communication suddenly cuts out, and there is separation from Camellia. The scene reveals someone who sealed their memories, choosing to let their past fade away. This moment represents a crucial decision point between following someone else's path versus making an independent choice. The narrative shifts to a simulation of a past event within Lady Flora's information matrix. A figure expresses strong feelings about refusing to live as a nobody. The scene takes place in a cave from 20 years ago, raising questions about Camelia's sealed memories. The Stella Matrix proves more complex than expected, with Camellia trapped inside and sinking deeper. To reach inaccessible areas, a symmetrical Stella Matrix must be created. Multiple timeline jumps may be required due to mutations in the Matrix. The scene changes to Black Shores Island, where Camellia, Lady Flora discusses the aftermath of events in Peafall Village. Most villagers were safely evacuated. This appears to be an alternate timeline where, despite historical changes, key meetings still occurred. Camellia reveals her memory loss and desire to join Black Shores. The story progresses to show Camelia's adaptation to Black Shores, displaying good behavior and discipline. She discusses her role in protecting Peafall Village during the Discord attacks, though her actions resulted in transformation into a flower tree due to overclocking. Camellia expresses intense dedication to a significant figure, comparing herself to climbing plants, obsessed with trees. She acknowledges her tendency to overclock, but accepts it as part of her destiny, willing to pay any cost for this connection. The narrative reveals alternate timeline possibilities where reunions occurred through different paths. Past memories resurface, showing crucial moments of choice and separation. The scene returns to the cave where Camellia first awoke, providing context for sealed memories. Deep emotional revelations surface about losing a beloved companion who is the former Black Shores leader. The story concludes with increasing physical and emotional distress as overclocking symptoms worsen and the body begins to fail, leading to final decisive moments. At the Black Shores, there's a decision to seek closure for a cherished connection by leaving behind a bracelet. Rather than being consumed by overclocking and haunted by the past, choosing to abandon memories becomes a way to maintain sanity and control emotions. Following natural instincts becomes the guiding force, like flowers seeking water or beasts hunting prey. Even without memories, these instincts will lead to inevitable reunions. There is hope to remain worthy opponents, whether as friends or foes, united yet unbound. After passing the Bloom-Bearer test, there is a struggle with overclocking and self-control. Despite previous confidence about power and freedom, current circumstances force confronting limitations and the decision to abandon memories to start fresh. The environment becomes filled with the scent of PR, creating an atmosphere of predator and prey. There are questions about power consumption and self-deception, leading to contemplation about drowning in forgetfulness. The journey involves traveling extensively, with fate consistently creating reunions. Through various roles, from wandering traveler to Fraxis member, there is a pattern of forgetting and rediscovery, guided by instincts that always lead back to the same person. Awakening in a cave a decade ago led to travels across Solaris before returning to the Black Shores. The Matrix revealed different historical iterations, showing how small changes create different outcomes. However, one constant remained, always being saved and finding each other. With the Stellar Matrix temporarily deactivated, the mission concludes. Plans are made to return and provide coordinates to Buse. There are reminders about using the medical pod, though symptoms have subsided. Photos become important as tangible keepsakes, offering a way to preserve memories that might otherwise fade. As the Black Shores leader, capturing these moments becomes a meaningful task. The bracelet, originally a device for monitoring rebel spectrum and warning of overclocking, becomes a symbolic witness to shared secrets. There is contentment with the current situation, avoiding risks that might require medical intervention. The TUS system, located beneath the stars, records all data on Solaris and its countless possibilities. In every scenario, paths converge to bring certain individuals together, suggesting this reality is the perfect world for a gardener among many possible universes.